Field and spin, or kinetic field and spin rather. And he facilitates early game pushing with the Razor with the healing ward on towers. So yeah.
Tiny are struggling to really pressure this.
Xnovus has really good movement up here too. Plus, I guess they just don't have the best way to secure the kill.
Well, kinetic field, some pretty good damage. Jug coming in with a Blade Fury. Is it going to be enough? Certainly seems so. Xnova's got the damage. That Thunder Strike helping to top it off. Tiny looking for more, but not going to commit for the kill. As Ame continues to...
Gonna be ready again here in a moment for another kill.
Mason still continuing.
They're actually going for it.
Despite the pressure, back up top, Papita. Kinetic field blocks him in. The Thunder Strike plus Blade Fury is just too much damage. It's a level 2 Thunder Strike as well. A lot of damage on that. 240.
Yeah, it's one of the better value points.
280.
Mid lane. The rotation from the dead Tiny.
XN. Is he going to be able to turn this? FY does. They lose the Razor first, but Tomato still falls. Great rotation from FY to get that exchange. Overall, it's a pretty even laning phase.
Oh, Xnova got in there for this ward though. Way deep into Radiant territory, and now he's looking for the bounty runes.
Blue getting pushed back. Silence on the PA.
And now Papita, look, Xnova's hiding. Oh, he knew though. Papita had figured that one out. That was pretty good.
Will
got a lot of
still
return
secure
damage.
2 bounties for Xnova there. And on the other side, looks like they went 1 for 1. Tiny grabbed one, but he ends up dying for it. And then they picked up the other bounty. Looking to wrap around mid. Maybe a setup onto FY. He's going to make the rotation over here. He'll bump into the Oracle. Flies over, trades some damage. Tiny actually not rotating.
Yeah, waiting for the rune probably too, and for the Pango to come back. But Wu's going for it. Oh, it's a regen. Not going to help him, but he'll deny it.
Chalice on the way over, though, and this should be a dead Oracle. Only level 3. Okay.
They tried to give it to Chalice, it looked like.
I think so. Pressures this. Big wave for him. Like a triple range creep and a siege. So a lot of damage on this tower.
But Wu,
he's going to get caught now. Kinetic field again with a Thunder Strike. Ame only level 5, but right clicks should be sufficient unless these Wild Wings help him out. Good stutter step on the right.
Has to be wary of a toss back onto the Lash.
Picked up the glimpse now. Moves trying to come in. Can't get there quite in time. Kinetic field does break things apart, so the Lesh can't get there to close the gap. Jug now with a great spin. He will have an ultimate after this, but backs out. Does not want to die for that kill as the Queen of Pain is rotated. Drops the Omni, but not able to mitigate the damage. Not going to find the kills either. Trying to move into the tree line. The toss, they've got it. Tomato now hunting for Xnova. TP out, knows they don't have a stun, and he'll live. Nice play there. Still the Jug.
Tranquil boots. Just one of those things. But yeah, you can see that. You look at the last, and you're like, oh, that's kind of close. And you realize that a lot of that's jungle. And then the Queen has kills, and suddenly it's a 1k gap.
Papita in some trouble again. Does connect to the stun on the Disruptor. Maybe looking for the counter kill, but does not have the damage. Sets one base for Ame to finish off this tier 1 tower up top. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, looks like we're going to see some more rotations. Chalice now level 6. Does get dusted up. Caught by the combo from Tiny. And this should be a kill. He's surviving a lot longer than planned. FY not going to be able to save him. Not yet left. Piece first. And here he's going to go for the Ring of Health. I don't even know if he's going to commit to the Battle Fury.
Yeah, we talk about all these benefits of the Leshrac on the side lane, but all those benefits only apply when you're actually winning the lane. As Moose, you're going to commit the ulti here.
Now Rolling Thunder and a grab onto Oracle. Still only 5. No false promise. The crit will secure the kill. There's that level 7 bounty you were talking about. Now Tomato disarmed on the high ground. Will be forced back out of mana, but FY does not make it to the low ground. That was unfortunate. Glimpse back in the mid. Looks like they're going to get the Quap right into a Static Storm. Kinetic field disarmed. They don't have the damage, though.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
Courier does go down. Completed. So not only experience, but some good farm.
Yeah, this is the build I've seen before, too, where they just go straight... It's Quelly Blades that Sentry, but like straight into the BKB.
That poor Pango. Just watching him in that...
Sort of forced movement cancels Pango's ult now. So like 4 staffs or anything like that. I say now, I think it's just always been like that. It seems kind of unintended, but
Moose gets pulled back. A lot of damage, but are they actually going to be able to secure this kill with XM here? Maybe. Into the tower, though. Chalice pops the drum charge, is trying desperately to live here. Takes another tower shot, but goes invis, gets the bottle charge, and he lives through it all. Just a kill on the Tiny. PSG perhaps hunting for more, but a good defensive posture from Infamous, not giving him the opening.
Radiant structural tower is under
Two
attack.
crowns and some boots. He might be a king, but it's a pretty small kingdom.
Well said. Hey, they got dust now.
They toss him into the tower. Maybe a kill onto Chalice. Moves into the tree line. Static Storm, Kinetic Field. They'll make it a 1-for-1 at the very least. The Bounty Hunter does lose his life. Papita needs to be careful. They're in the tree line, and there's an Omni Slash from the Jug. Well, that was a little awkward. Maybe still going to find the kill, so no harm done. Looking for more. It's Tomato. Some counter kills perhaps. Healing Ward comes out. He does have a Sonic Wave, though a little bit low on mana. Trying to finish off these illusions. There's an Oracle that TP'd back in. Again, still 5. No ultimate. And on the other side, it's Pangolier. He hops in. There's the Rolling Thunder, and they want this Oracle. He's been isolated. His team's left him high and dry, and he is out of options, baby. On the other side, Moose maybe setting us up for a similar fate, but this Disruptor is out of mana. Couldn't get the glimpse in time. They're just going to open it up for Ame. Trouble really making a big impact. Bracer, Gloves of Haste. Midas queued up, but
roll up top.
Moves, gets pulled back. FY, going to be able to help finish that one off. It's a dead Tiny, and Lesh will treads. I mean, Yules is a great utility item on that hero. I don't know. I think there's a number of choices. They are going to grab Oracle here. Level 6. He's got the False Promise, but Static Storm will drop the silence. So not
Manta Diffusal Blade. It's just, they're going to lose all of their mana. This Leshrac is going to be so depressed.
Yeah, at least right now they can kind of run away from him. Once the Diffusal comes out, that's not really happening. They will catch FY up top.
Be a kill for Raptor on that bottom too.
Oh, got the tail end of that as they grab X-Nova. Maybe Chalice could fall. Dusted, but XM also in the neighborhood. Papita on the run.
Oh, the long range, the medic Tiny.
Oh, the creep wave at the worst time. It does kind of work out for LGD as it moves him closer to the Tiny. Almost clutch to see that toss right into the hands of the Omni, but the creeps made it go the other way. Mason up top. Oh, Chalice here.
That's not a good sign when people just walk at your PA.
Oh, the Static Storm, Kinetic Field, the Glimpse. Those kind of moments where you go.
No doubt about that. And Midas and Tome, you know, they're the only ones that really give you those.
Well, hello, Oracle. Does not have the mana to use his ultimate now, thanks to the Diffusal Blade. Infamous has got to make something happen here. I like the idea.
Sees the Queen. They thought it was Bounty, but it was Jug lurking.
It's off the Omni Slash. He pops the Oracle to start. It's a backfire for Infamous. Now Moose gets destroyed. Static Storm, Kinetic Field pulls back Tomato. He will be able to blink TP, but your hopes of winning this fight are now null and void as Infamous lose 3. Bounty runes go the way of the dot. I don't know what you do at that point. You
the
just
Jug was
run.
just a super solid pick, too.
Yeah. Totally agreed there. Glimpse. Oh, they found the clock. There's that combo we talked about. Track with Glimpse. A Static Storm on top of it. They're going to try to knock him back in, but this time the False Promise comes out. It should be enough to save the Queen of Pain. Oracle.
Yeah.
He's able to do it.
The indicator actually works now, which is pretty cool.
Tomato jumping forward. They want a counter kill onto FY to turn this around, but they need to be careful how far they've committed. They did get that kill, but now dire enemies are inbound. BKB from Chalice. That'll connect. Wu gets brought down. Papita also going to fall as XM joins the party. And back on the other side, Moose playing some ring around the rosy with X-Nova. Toss will not be enough to reset that, and even though they do creeps inbound, that'll break the backdoor protection. 2 heroes in the grave with buybacks, but they respawn pretty quickly. We're only 22 minutes in. Guardian Greaves get picked up by the Pangolier. That'll be the Glyph for Radiant, trying to delay the inevitable of these barracks falling. But it's tough. Jug, he's just going to use the spin, grab himself some magic immunity, focus on the melee barracks. I think they'll stick around just long enough to finish it off, but they do need to be a little careful. No PA here right now.
I mean, she did cut the wave, but they're coming in mid too.
And that's barrack secured. You're right, mid lane is here. They're going to grab Wu again with a Static Storm Kinetic Field. X-Nova on point once more. Queen of Pain running low on mana will have to blink back. Infamous doing what little they can to delay this, but they're getting repelled into their tier 4s now and still dying. This Rolling Thunder is just too much for them to handle as Pepita is getting blocked out of his own well. I mean, this is just a slaughter here, Trent. Deso up on the PA. Mason trying to do everything he can, but now 2 buybacks coming out. This is looking like a potential final hold for Infamous.
I gotta say, LGD looks like they're enjoying themselves here.
Racks up on everyone. There's the Omni Slash. Ame just pops the Oracle. Not able to finish off the Quap, but the rest of Infamous just getting picked apart. 3 down, triple kill for Ame. Another glimpse. PA able to jump back to a friendly creep, but Queen of Pain once again just sort of delaying the inevitable here. LGD might finally retreat. Low on resources. They're going to have a healing ward. They're going to be topped off.
Is it like that boxing strat where you let them wear themselves out? Like, LGD, they're getting tired. Look at them. They can only get so many more kills.
Yep, eventually their fingers are going to get tired, and there it is. The GG. The Rocky approach did not work for Infamous this time, and they will get knocked down in game number 1. 9-31, 31k net worth advantage at 25 minutes. LGD with an absolutely...
Yeah,
pretty good in that
same
matchup.
logic for sure.
Against Bat Rider, you know, he's kind of like a life stealer replacement.
Really
they made it work last
Willow.
game. You've got the healing, but it's the PL. Tomato making the rotation. Nightmare's already been used. This is the 5-minute runes.
Oh man, Mason's getting a triple wave under his tower right now. He is so happy.
And they're going to get a first blood from the Bane.
Fire all this Dark Willow. Don't let me down here. Can't miss these skills. The cooldowns are not that low.
Yeah, it's true. Tomato standing right next to his shrine, sort of baiting in FY as best he can. Wu also going to be nearby. XM going to rotate up, but Moose is still down here. Who's actually going to find the first kill? It will be the Dire, but maybe an exchange back the other way. XM grabs one before he gets stunned up by the Cursed Crown. It's a hasted up Pugna, so very speedy. Tomato trying to body block.
Not much. I mean, all 3 Radiant cores. LGD looking good, but as you said, it's not a big lead at all. It basically just comes down to a couple of these kills, but that is a very quick pick onto Wu. Ooh.
He dies.
Mono has the level 8 though. He got the Viper Strike.
First Crown makes it up to the high ground. Viper can't quite get the angle. Rubik with most of his abilities on cooldown, but XM goes back in. He wants this Willow perhaps. She shifts into the Nether Realm, and now Pepita's here, stacking up the sticky, and that will secure the kill on XM. Now down low. Lasso onto FY. Cursed Crown on the high ground. 2 dead on the side of PSG.LGD. Off yet, and Infamous are already, well, not maintaining the momentum.
Got him.
That's cute. Well done, Papita. On the other side. Uh-oh, that's Mason. They're going to find the dog, and they're going to put him in the kennel.
That's his job. Play aggressive again. Probably going to be... oh, the Yasha's done, but man, this courier is just...
They're going in.
Having a time.
FY up top. Telekinesis doesn't pull him back. Realizing there could be reinforcements. He might have bit off more than he could chew here. On the other side, bottom. And he was cutting the wave a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly when he picked it up, but the game has definitely changed since then. In mid, Chalice jumps in onto the Viper, but he's got a lot of friends nearby. He's now on the defensive. Flaming Lasso is there with the ultimate expired. I don't know if Ursa can live through this, or Kenny makes it up to the high ground. Now his teammates are here. Wu's going to go down first. A 1-for-1. Bat Rider makes it back up to the Radiant side of the river. He'll get caught by a Decrypt, though. Another Q from Pugna will bring him down, making it now a 1-for-2. Infamous low on HP.
It looks like they're almost trying to bait out Tomato.
Still 14 seconds on his ultimate also. Finally grabs him, and look at how fast they react. But Willow there with a beautiful fear, and it might still be enough to keep Tomato alive, and instead they're going to turn on the Ursa. They've got a Fiend's Grip and the damage. 1 down, and he's on the side of LGD.
All right, well, they're not going to be scared away here. They just go straight back into Dire territory, but Wu catches them with the Nightmare.
Great positioning from Wu to break the smoke, and also catches the Ursa. Remember, he's got the Blink Dagger, so that completely stopped this smoke gank dead in its tracks. X-Nova forced to use the ultimate in combination with a kinetic field, and it's not even going to be enough to save him. Mu's able to finish him off from downtown. Now Viper headed up to the high ground, takes some decent damage. Fiend's Grip. Chaotic fight, but Tomato, he's going to be the one to take big damage. Can't tell which poison is which, but I think Rubik's returning a lot of damage here, Trent.
Yeah, and they're still chasing after with Ame, but it looks like he will relax just for a second. The full wand pop now from the Dark Willow as well as the Bedlam will keep her safe. Pepita wants a grab.
Oh, they're going to turn on the Chalice just like that. Maybe they can bring down Wu again. He will fall. XM, though, he's in pretty hard. He gets brought down. 2 for 2. Infamous able to walk away without taking any more.
At the same time, they know that they're drawing Infamous away from farming, so they're still keeping a network lead because Ame is very scary at the moment with the Confusal Blade.
Yep. Key item up on him, and oh, they might have another go on this Viper. Another setup into the Static Storm, and this time they've got the right clicks. Tomato down. The rest of Infamous starting to retreat. Wu, maybe the first one left behind. Glimpse will pull him back. Nightmare buys him a second, but the Bane is done for. That's how you got to do it. And I kind of like it, actually. The way they're playing this, he needs to be active, and I think he'll get more value out of it than a Manta if they take a fight in the immediate future, and it seems they will. Pepita pulled back with a glimpse. There's a speed script onto the PL, but I don't know how much it's going to matter. Wu keeps himself alive. They're pulling this Ursa in deep. Chalice with no hope. But on the other side, Wu does get killed. It's a 1-for-1. Ame maybe left behind, able to doppelganger back. Nice kinetic field. Radabato slows him down a bit more, but the Willow finally falls.
We lassoing. What's the play here?
I think catching the Ursa could work pretty well. It has in the last couple fights.
They got 1 minute
gets bumped into, and there it is. It's Chalice. Fiend's Grip up in just a couple of seconds, but he's got friends. On the other side, they're going to grab the Viper, and that'll go 1-for-1 to start off the fight. Lycan with the ultimate form on, trying to figure out if he wants to fight or run. It looks like it'll be the latter, but the glimpse! The long-range glimpse indeed. He gets pulled back. Kinetic field won't lock him in. Shapeshift just about to expire, but he makes it back past his tier 2.
I'm more surprised the Dark probably BKB. I don't think he has a choice. Depressing as that is.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, that's a good grab.
Here we go. Lasso over the tree line. Glimpse might not break it. Yes, it does. It's just enough room, but FY still gets brought down nonetheless. Who are they going to find next? X-Nova, he gets rooted up. They find both supports. It's a great rotation from Infamous. I don't know if these cores from LGD are going to be able to do much in response.
Dude, how fast was Mason on that purge? Yo. I mean, I haven't really praised Mason too much, but he got him out of that Yules, like, instant.
Change the state of this game.
It's all about that next roach, really. No, that's unfortunately, but there it is. The PL having the heart, and how are they going to kill this guy?
Have a heart, Trent. Here we go. Initiation. They're going to catch the Bat Rider. That's not the way it's supposed to go. This time, Chalice finally finds his vengeance. Showed
pings, so maybe not.
Guessing from the mini-map. Oh, mid lane again. They're just going to charge straight in. Chalice pops his BKB again. They've killed Wu. They really want this Viper, and he's going down pretty fast. Another blink forward, and they will find that kill. 2 dead, no vibes by a pretty good margin there.
They pick such strong cores that they can get away with this. Like, their support duo is like kind of trash, right? Like Rubik Disruptor, but their cores are so strong that it doesn't matter. These are 3 strong laning cores.
Oh, yeah. That Bane just got obliterated. But
Dota TV? Mm-hmm. Okay, nothing's happening anyway.
It's not too bad. It's just a
Oh, yeah, I just got a little bit of it, too. Yep. Papita!
Glimpse back. Hello, Bat Rider. He's going to make him work for this. No escape route.
Oh, Dark Willow.
What talent do you think he grabs here? Is this an obvious doppelganger game?
I don't know. I almost kind of want to see the crit. I feel like he's not going to die anyway. Does he even need doppelganger? I don't think he's even going to get it. But
5 through all of that, but the fact that all they can do is run behind their tier 4s into the well is certainly not a good sign. No glyph for the Dire here. Mid tier 3 falls. Top tier 3 taking some damage. Lycan up in 10. He does have a buyback. Definitely understand why Mason wants to hold it.
Failure isn't an option.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Buyback now from the Willow. Mid-range go down. They will grab a lasso. Ursa possibly in trouble, but remember, he's got Aegis. So back to life he'll come. And now they jump in. The PL's here. Ame doing what damage he can. Is a decent terrorize. Sets up on the FY, but Chalice BKB on. He is hungry. And this bear is hunting. Tomato in the front lines just getting ripped apart by Phantom Lancer after Phantom Lancer. Chalice being brought down low, but healed up by XM. Sharing is caring, though a 3-hero cursed crown. Can Moose clean it up? He's only got one. Chalice goes down 2. They've actually lost the Pugna on top of that. He's bought back. Moose gets brought down by Ame, though. There's a full butterfly. It's some damage done. Buybacks used.
I mean, this is a pretty crazy hang, though. Like, they kept both melee racks narrowly alive. All right, Ame, don't throw this.
Let's see it. He's going to go in onto the Bat Rider. He needs to be a little careful here. Not too cocky. He doesn't make it to the low ground. This is potentially scary. BKB from Papita into the tier 4s. This PL's going for it. Doppelganger again. He's got a Pugna in here with him, and I think he's just regenerating too much, Trent.
I mean, I'm pretty sure they can't kill him, but it's just like, this looks a little unnecessary.
He's an actual raid boss right now. Mid barracks have been brought down. Tomato finally dies as XM jumps back in, and that's it. He calls GG. He knows it's over, and PSG.LGD will take game 2. Much less convincing fashion, but a flawless victory for Ame's PL.
Yeah, Ame just incredible couple of games.